Saludos a todos and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Bugs Bunny and Taz, Time Busters. I'm Jalisco, your host. Last episode we got here to the very last boss of the game. The Count, whatever's his name. Now in the center of the room there's this coffin with the time gem in it, as clearly illustrated on the lid. Now the Count's first attack pattern, he'll pop up on any of the four corners of the room and throw floor tiles at us. The way you defeat him this way is by jumping on him. Now, each time you land a hit on him, he will fly through a window and break it. So what you need to do here is take that gargoyle down to the center. Now, a good way to do this, well, the only way to do this is trampling up from, with Bugs, trampling up from Taz's head, and you'll get to it and then call Taz to him. Now this is the second attack pattern. He will fly around like so. Son of a... You didn't do this before. Oh, come on. There we go. Cheating your AI. He'll fly around and try to attack you. Well, actually. Try to hit you. Your opening is when he stops to laugh. So we just need to wait for him to stop. Now I practiced this fight because I didn't want to come here completely blind, in case I forgot how to defeat him. And yes, indeed, I forgot how to defeat his first form. Now let's see, where are you, Count? There you are. And hit! Now change back to Taz and push the second gargoyle to the center. Now on to the third stage of the boss. In this stage, he will drop from the ceiling with a chandelier kind of thing. And yeah, I thought he'd do that. Just for sake of pacing and all, I like to keep Taz on top of the ledge with the gargoyle, so it's faster. Where is he? Why are you there? There you go. Somehow that was far easier than the last time. The way you hit him is, well, you kick him when he falls down. And on to the last stage. Here he will mix his two last patterns. He will fly around, but also the chandelier things will fall from the ceiling. So let's take this here. Haha. And wait for him to laugh. Like so. Well, that was pretty easy. Last time, even knowing what I needed to do, well, it took me not too much time, but still. And with 4 gargoyles in place, they will come to life and lift the lid, revealing the time gem for us. And then cutscene.
Today is the day, pal. We finally get our hands on the magic rock. Ooh, Granny gonna be happy. Let's go home now. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Wait! Hey! Wait a minute! Don't leave me here with this bloodthirsty Count. I'm too young to die, and too handsome. Hey, come on! Who booked this gig? Somebody get my agent on the phone.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Hello, boys. Nice of you to drop in. Tazzy! Good boy, good boy. Congratulations, Mr. Bunny. You and my Tazzy Boo brought back the precious heart of the time gem. Just great. We shouldn't lose more time. Let's put it back where it belongs, on top of the time regulator. Come on, Taz. Give me a hand. There you are. Now the time is stabilized. Well, almost. It's not perfect, but it works. Unfortunately, some gears are still missing, and the machine doesn't run perfectly. You boys did a great job, and I could never thank you enough for all you've done. Now, I suppose I could go myself, a poor little old lady, and bring back the missing gears you left behind. Or you could finish your quest, Mr. Rabbit, having already been so brave and heroic.
Return to game for gears or not? Well, let me just save state right there so we can say no.
All right, I understand. You must be very tired, aren't you? Well, thank you anyway. You did great. The mess Daffy made is almost cleaned up. Oh, by the way, do you know what happened to him?
Ooh, they'll pay for that.
Good evening. My, aren't you a delicious-looking dog?
Actually, I'm high in fat and very high in cholesterol. Ah!
Okay, that was pretty fun. But we are not going to say no to a lady. We're going to say yes.
Now, how do you think I'm gonna respond to that? Sure, Granny.
You're the best, Bugs. All right, take Taz with you and bring me back the missing gears, and let's repair the regulator once and for all.
Maybe I should fly solo on this journey.
No, I insist. He'll be helpful, believe me. Now go. I'm anxious to see this machine fixed. Goodbye.
See ya!
And with that, we are thrown back to the main world. Well, really, I don't think there is much more to do. Let me save here and go back to our previous save state to say no again, and let's see if the credits roll. If not, something needs up there. Okay, that's saved, and let me just make sure by doing this. And let's go back there and say no. Can we skip this cutscene? Yes, okay. Want to save your game? Yes, let's save on the very last one, so we don't mix our records. Here in Transylvania. Yes. Sure, why not? Ah, there are the credits. So I have my save after I said yes, just in case I go back and indeed collect every single 6,010 gears there are in the game. That's a really odd number of things to collect in a game, really. The 10 gear on the end, it's from Greenwich. If you remember correctly, we only gathered 10 in Greenwich, and on the 4 worlds are a total of 6,000. Well, anyways, my thoughts of the game. It's a really good game. Actually, yeah, I really like this game, and I really want to. I really recommend it that you play it, viewers. If you manage to get your hands on one of these, this game is rare by now because, well, it's PlayStation 1. They're not made anymore. And even then, I don't know if it was popular around the world, but here in Mexico, I think it wasn't. because I didn't hear much about it. So, well, yeah. Territory marking: Spain, US, UK, France. Oh, well, no surprise, there wasn't any publicity here in Mexico. There was no publicity here in Mexico, sorry. Ah. Um, well, okay, the game. The controls are pretty good. I mean, they're you do feel kind of stiff, especially when you want to turn around or when you're moving and you want to charge up your super move. But you need to get used to that. It's part of the gameplay. It's not a bad control mechanic. It's really good. As I said previously during this Let's Play, this was made from the same guys that made the Grinch, and they did a really good job with these games. For in some parts, I think they used the I don't know which one came first, if this one of the Grinch, but I think it was the mix. Each one, if it was one, took from the other. That's what I want to say. Yeah, the music is really good as well. Again, it's pretty cool. It adds to the game, especially in the Pennsylvania, the zoo. The third zoo, it was really creepy when it changed to nighttime. The ambience and the music did that. It was really good. Also, the ambience itself was pretty darn well done. If you remember hearing, well, the demo is showing the era, the Viking era. I said I really like the moon. The moon thing, the moon whatever. And yeah, voice acting wise, as I told you before, I've never seen a Looney Tunes cartoon in English. The original ones, at least. I saw one of the new ones. So I don't know if they are the same ones or are at least accurate, like with the Grinch. Even if they are not, I must say they do hear the part. When you hear Bugs, well, when I hear Bugs talking, even if I'm not familiar with its original voice acting for English language, I can see him being Bugs. And yeah, all in all, taking all in account, I give this game well, it's really hard to rate it because I don't really find anything real bad with this. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Not 10 out of 10 because it does feel a little choppy at times, the movement especially. As I said you need to get used to it. But then, but still, it's kind of, yeah. And the mini games, it's a good thing you have more things to do than the main quest, as obviously. But some mini games, the soccer in.
What's up, dog?
The sports mini games were okay, but I don't see the need of them in this game. The other mini games were tolerable, whatever, but not all really all that necessary. Some of them were, for instance, the monkey catching game in the baboon realm. That was really nice and actually felt like it belonged there. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Anyways, I thank you all for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, rate and comment either if you like this episode and this Let's Play or not. I was Jalisco, your host, and I'll tune in for my next series, which will be something new if it all works as planned. I hope you will like them. So I'll see you on the next one. Jalisco out.